Who do you think would win in a fight? 100 men or one gorilla?
Gorillas aren't built for long fights. They're like sprinters. They explode for about a minute and then they gas out hard.
Surround it, distract it, get on it, you know what I mean?
100 men versus a silverback gorilla. I want to see 100 men versus a critical thought.
I saw Andrew Tate say that. He was like,
you
guys
know what?
sitting there talking about 100
Gorillas.
men, one gorilla, get a life.
GTA 6 being delayed. Again! Again!
Danny.
What's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done? Forfeit is to explain the embarrassing story.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Punchin with me, Tennessee, and my fiance, Danny Aarons.
Whee!
You might notice. Yeah, I don't like that.
Uh,
Anything? You might notice something different about Danny today. He's older.
no one
He's
noticed
older
that.
than he
though.
was in the last episode.
Hey, guess what? Every second that goes by in this podcast, we get older.
And you never get any younger.
Think about it. We're always just getting older. You're never younger. This right now is the youngest you'll ever be. Bang, now you're even older. Bang, now you're even older. Think about it.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, sure. Happy Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. It was my birthday over the weekend. You know, I mean, I'm 23 now. I'm not really a birthday person, though. It can't be. I don't lie.
I beg to differ.
Okay, here we go. Go on.
If I could differ, I would beg to differ because
Please
I think you do like your birthday.
elaborate
You did a birthday stream.
to get donations. Didn't fucking work either. Thanks, everybody.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? What? Because I streamed on my birthday. I like my birthday. I just
so, a
stream
little
most
bit.
days, to be fair, mate.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Did you enjoy your birthday?
Yeah.
Do you like your presents that you got?
Yeah. Yeah. My favorite present was, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not just saying it because we're together here. My favorite present was she got me the glasses. She got me glasses with cameras in it, and I've just been using and abusing them. I'm Snapchatting non-stop now. No plug, no free promo. Web. No, it's my podcast. I can promo. Yeah, I just film everything now via my glasses. You kick off about it.
Because I walk out the shower and he goes,
No,
"Smile,
I didn't. Don't lie.
No, not
Don't
naked.
lie.
Not naked, but I'm saying I came out of the bedroom.
Oh, you've made me sound like a right.
No, I came out of the bedroom after feeding her, and I had my bra on, and I was holding her, and you went,
Great.
smile, cha-ching.
So now I'm a pervert. Great. I don't do it. They're for memories. Look, there's sections to it. I do some where it's like, that's cute. I'll post it on Snapchat. And just now with the baby, picture doesn't go anywhere. It's just to look back on.
Yeah.
I think it's really, really nice. I also got, shout out to my parents, they'll be watching. They got a sick painting made. I got a painting of me, and
They hit with them paintings.
They love
they
it,
got
mate.
you a
They
painting
love
last
it.
year, and
Because,
it was a success.
Yeah, but I got loads of comments. Oh my God, his ego's crazy, mate. How has he got a painting of himself and all? It was a present, and it just goes in the studio. I wanted it.
You
in the
wanted
living
it in the
room.
living room.
Yeah.
And you said in front of your parents too, living room, and I had to be
little shrine.
going in the living room.
A little shrine to me. And you know what? You're on it.
We have a white beige house.
You're
and
on it.
This picture was pink, purple, blue, yellow, green.
All right, let's compromise. Put it here.
I don't know. Yeah, I said
Come on.
put it there.
We put it in here.
I need to stop telling you anyway, because I always see comments saying, someone comments, she don't even let him put anything up in that house.
Valid.
I decorated it,
Valid.
and it just would go against the interior design.
I mean, you decorated it.
I decorated it.
Like what? You haven't painted or anything.
No, I did all the decor within the house.
The interior
Yeah,
design.
sorry.
It's not decorating.
All right,
that's
sorry, the interior.
Sure. No, look. I said to you straight away, look, just do whatever you want. You know best. Do you know what I mean? But it would be nice to have a massive painting of myself in the living room.
No. I said, this is how I know that even if I agree, it will never happen, because he had a Juice WRLD picture. And I actually was like, put it up then. It's never been put up. It's on the floor still.
Because I don't know how to. I don't know how to put pictures
You
up.
do. You put the mirror up at the old house.
Yeah, and then look what happened, mate. I put a massive hole in the wall. Had to pay for it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to pay for holes.
There's a hole in the wall upstairs.
I didn't do that.
I did.
Great.
I'll pay for it.
I'm the leaser. All right. I'm the leaser. I think that's the word. Is it the word? Leasing?
What are you loving and hating this week?
My birthday.
You're loving and hating it?
Yeah. No, look, I love my birthday, but I just think it's a bit boring. Like, what did we really do? Sorry, that sounds like, what did you do?
What?
No, not to your fault. I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather just spend time with my family, which I did.
Yeah, fair. But I think what it is with birthdays, I think you don't like it because you think that it should be like this big extravagant day. So then when it isn't, you're like, I don't even like birthdays.
I've never had a big extravagant birthday.
Well, maybe you think that's how it should be. So then when you don't, for example, you've never had one, maybe that's why you're like, I hate birthdays. I find birthdays quite sad.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I always just think another year older.
You love your birthday.
I love my birthday, but I always cry on my birthday.
Oh.
It's never gone.
You didn't cry on your birthday this year?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
I always cry on my birthday.
Why?
It's just natural.
Is it?
Yeah, 'cause you get older.
I did cry on my birthday.
Yeah, see, you get
I
older.
did cry on my birthday for unrelated issues. Oh, wow. Oh.
All right, Dan.
No, it's all right. I'm getting through it, but it's fine. What are you loving? So I've technically done both there. I've got another one for fighting, but
Go on.
no. I need your loving. What you loving, babe?
I can't really figure out what I'm loving because right now my life is just
Daughter,
Suede and This Is Us.
right?
And
So the TV thing.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
right.
So same thing as last week. I'm quite simplistic girl now.
Okay.
We haven't started 75 hard yet, so I'm loving the anticipation to start my 75 hard.
That's good. That's really
yeah,
good.
I can't wait.
Mate, I'm ready to go.
I'm buzzing.
I'm ready to go today.
Buzzing, and then we're going to do a 75 hard, and we're going to incorporate in our 75 hard our high rocks because we're going to do a high rocks together. Okay. Pairs one.
You're signing us up to everything. What else are we doing next year?
I was up for the marathon.
You was?
Yeah, but I think we should do a half marathon first.
No, I hate people that say that. No, if you're gonna do it, just do it.
No, because
why are we doing a half marathon?
Because I can't remember where I heard this, but you can apply for the marathon next year, but you might not get accepted. But if you apply for the half marathon, you get accepted straight away.
But little intel is how all the celebrities get in. You can basically just do a massive payment to charity.
Yeah.
And get in. So if we, it's a win-win. We get to do the marathon and we donate a lot of money to charity. But I hate the whole half marathon. Let's do a half marathon before the full one. Just do it. Did you have a half boxing fight before your boxing fight? No. You had a boxing fight. You picking up one, put it down? Are you picking up one, put it down?
Yeah.
Let's do a half high rocks. No.
All right.
You do the full one just because it's a bit long.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Hopefully marathon next year. Oh, I see a lot of people signing up for the marathon next year.
I'd like to do a marathon.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think I'd be very good at it, but I know I'd do it.
You'd poo yourself.
What?
You'd poo yourself.
Not again.
You poo yourself on a marathon. When people do marathons, they poo themselves. So if you're pooing yourself when you're not doing a marathon, I think you will.
Right, I don't poo myself often, Ten. I feel like we need to clear that up.
No, but I'm saying, like, if you've pooed yourself not running a marathon, it's guaranteed when you run a marathon.
I disagree. I very much disagree. Why?
I don't know. I saw on TikTok, did you see that on TikTok where someone couldn't finish the marathon? His legs were shaking and then everyone was running past him and then, of course, the one guy stops and he helps him.
Top 10
and
respect moments.
All the comments are like, my winner, this is my winner, this is my winner, he's my winner.
Top 10 respect moments. Did you see that in the Olympics ages ago? Some guy was running and he couldn't walk and then his dad came down.
Oh, no.
Top 10 respect moments, man. That's cold.
Yeah, I used to cry at them when it'd be like a montage of all the
sad
ones.
music. Yeah, it will get you, mate.
Cry.
So what are you fighting? Peaceful girl. She's at peace with the world.
I don't know what I'm fighting against.
I know what I'm fighting against.
Go on.
GTA 6, mate.
Oh.
GTA 6 been delayed again. It was supposed to come out, literally, it would have been perfect timing. I think it was supposed to come out like October this year. New FIFA comes out September. Cool. Grind a new FIFA. Boom. GTA 6 is now out.
I just don't get it. When it happened, you said it to me, but I don't get why they keep delaying it.
Me neither, mate.
It
me
makes
neither.
no sense.
It's been 13 years. 13 years.
But it makes
Tennessee.
sense then because it's GTA 6, so it would be nice if it was in 2026 on the
No, it
26th
wouldn't.
of May. That's
No, it
nice.
wouldn't. No, it would not. We should have had it about 4 years ago, mate.
What's going on there?
I don't know. People are saying they're delaying it on purpose to build attention.
That could be a conspiracy.
Oh!
There could be some politics behind that.
Punching politics behind GTA 6
You never
not being
know.
released. Look,
The guy that could be releasing it could be getting blackmailed. You never know.
the one singular guy releasing
then
GTA 6.
he has his finger on the release button, and every time he gets another blackmail, and he's like, I got to delay it again.
I'm fuming, but I'm also kind of happy because the longer it delays, the older Suede gets. Which means...
What does that mean? She'll play it? She's not
playing it. No,
GTA
she's not
6.
playing it. But right now, it's a little bit techie leaving the house. But when she grows up a little bit and she has a bit of a schedule, I know, cool, she's going to be asleep from here to here. I can play GTA 6.
Fairs.
You know?
Well, I don't understand. So when was the last GTA?
13 years ago.
But what's that called? GTA 5?
Yeah. Guess what the other one's called? Guess what the other one's called? Go on.
Sorry. What? So I've played this then?
Absolutely. Everyone's played it.
Oh my God.
Everyone's played
GTA
it.
stands for Grand Theft Auto.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I just.
What did you think? What did you think?
I don't know. Now I know Grand Theft Auto GTA.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I want to play GTA. I've played GTA a couple times. My dad had it on his PlayStation.
I think everybody did.
Really?
It will be GTA 6 will be the biggest game in history. GTA 5 is probably the biggest game in history. Maybe Minecraft, I don't really know. But yeah, GTA 6 will break the world.
Really?
When GTA 6 comes out, you're not seeing me. Single mum. Joke.
When's a new PlayStation? When's a new PlayStation out?
I don't know.
They might as well line it up with that.
Nah, don't do that. It's a whole different ball game then. Oh, well, we're going to release GTA 6, but we'll have to wait another 2 years to come on the PS6. Don't do that, mate.
I think it's 2027.
I don't know, but 2020. Wow, look at Gamer Tennessee. 2027. But like realistically, what more can they do now? So, not to like people, like gaming guys. What more can they do? Well, right now you can get like 4K, 100 whatever FPS. It's like the same thing now.
What?
What?
What are you saying over there?
What?
Sorry, did anyone notice he just had a conversation with himself?
What?
What?
No, I'm speaking
what are
to you.
About?
Okay, what would you like to see in the PS6 as opposed to the PS5? What would you like to see? What could they upgrade? Exactly.
I don't know. The main difference for me the main difference for me was that because they done the CUSB, you can charge with the CUSB in the bottom.
The CUSB.
Well, that's not what it's called. USB-C.
Yeah. But mate, there's nothing. Like, what? Advancements to graphics processing. Yeah, all right, mate. Who cares?
Yeah, boring.
Who cares?
We want to see the return of the Wii Fit. Just Dance. That's what we want.
do.
Anyone remember Buzz? Do you remember my mum's here with us today? We used to play Buzz as a family. Did you know what Buzz is?
No.
You have like these remotes and it'd be like a green one. Oh, Buzz was so much fun. This is what I want to see come back.
Oh, that does seem
a game
fun.
that isn't so antisocial. He's sitting in the studio playing by himself.
I beg your pardon.
GTA 6. We want to see Buzz. We want to play as a family. You have a remote.
You can play GTA as a family.
And then you've got the buzz and you have to buzz and answer. And it was so fun. Buzz was so fun.
Yeah, it does look great, and I wish I'd.
The Wii Fit.
Yeah, Wii Fit was
Dance.
great. Wii Fit. I used to play bowling with my mum and dad on the Wii Fit.
Tennis.
Yeah.
Be in the living room. Like.
Yeah. Oh, mate, long story
That's
about
what
that.
I want to see come back. Not this VR.
This is the world we live in now,
You've
mate.
got the VR.
Yeah, virtual reality, mate. Yeah, this is the world we live in now, mate.
That's what
you know
we want to see.
It's the world we live in. So you're fighting against games. You wish them to come
I wish they
back.
were more social again.
No, that's actually a good argument. That's
I know.
actually.
Thank you.
God forbid a man reassures her. Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
it actually is.
Yeah.
Because.
No, I know. Huh? Huh? One? Huh? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Who do you think would win in a fight? 100 men, 100 men, or one gorilla?
I don't know. I make money, not talk about such
That is-
meaningless topics
Oh,
like
that's
that.
the worst thing you've ever said. That's the worst thing.
I saw Andrew Tate say that. He was
Yeah.
like,
No,
you
you know
guys
what?
sitting there talking about 100
Gorillas.
men, one gorilla, get a life. He
No,
was like,
and you know what? I thought, you know.
but then he gave his opinion at the end. If you've seen the video, it's funny.
So I actually asked you this in bed.
Yeah.
And you just gave the same response. I thought I'd ask you again on camera and it would be actually a good conversation. I asked her in bed, I went 10. Who do you think wins in a fight? Blah, blah. And she goes, I don't know. And that was it. The conversation was done. The conversation was finished.
Look, if it's brown, roll down. If it's white, say goodnight. What is it?
What on earth are you saying? Are you okay? Is this safe to say on...
Have you never heard that?
No?
If it's brown,
I
what
think
is
that's
it?
about bears.
Yeah.
This is a gorilla.
I know, but it's the same thing, innit? If it's black, you're going to get an attack. And I think that the gorilla would win.
You could have just said the last part and we would have got away with it. Yeah, I think a gorilla wins. I think you'd be stupid to think.
It depends what kind of 100 men.
This is the issue. 100 men, yeah, it's like if it was 100 heavyweight MMA fighters, probably, yeah. But 100, look, if you get a...
Sorry, my daughter screaming and crying
Never apologise for her. She's the greatest.
Yeah, she is.
If you just get 100 random men, 60% of them are going to be nerds. 20% of them won't know how to fight. Another 10% will just run away, and then 10% will actually fight. So it's basically 10 men versus one gorilla.
Yeah, but if you picked 100 men all of the same like caliber,
absolutely,
maybe they would stand.
Absolutely, I agree. I absolutely agree.
It depends what tactic they went for, rather than like fight, or if it was like fight, and then the men was like.
I have a really good tactic.
To the gorilla, and then went like this and put their hands over the gorilla's eyes.
Can I tell you the best tactic?
Yeah.
Right. It's okay. This is the best tactic. If you want to Google it, you can Google it. A gorilla's penis is approximately 1.25 inches long.
You had to make
when
it
erect.
You
when
had
erect.
To make it gay.
It's not gay. Look, a gorilla 3 to 6 centimeters long. If all 100 men just stare at the gorilla and laugh at his small penis, he would just get insecure. If you think about it, just bully the gorilla for having a small penis. Job's done. Think about it. Think about it.
The gorillas anyway. They know what's going on. Have you not seen Planet of the Apes?
No.
It's not real, but I think that's how they actually are. Like they actually can understand. I reckon there is gorillas out there that can talk. I've seen what they're like in the zoos.
Well, monkeys are the most advanced animals because they're the closest to humans. Because we come from monkeys. No?
No.
Are you disagreeing?
Yeah.
You're disagreeing that we don't come from monkeys?
Yeah.
You've lost your mind. Cool. That's fine. I'll just leave that out in the open. That 10 doesn't believe in evolution. That's fine. No worries. So what do you think we came from?
God.
God. Right. Well, now where do I go from here? Do you know what I mean? Where do I go from here?
I believe we came from God.
No, but do you not think God made the monkeys and then we evolved?
No, Adam and Eve. This is what science crap. Science rubbish. Science, they try to prove it all the time. It's a load of bull crap.
But I believe in God and evolution. Is that impossible? Can I not believe in both? Can I not believe in both?
No, I don't think so.
Why are you telling me what I can and can't believe in?
You asked and I answered.
I believe I can do both. I can believe in evolution. I can believe in God. So, moving on. Met Gala happened this Monday. Thoughts?
I don't really have much thoughts because it always confuses me.
What confuses you?
The Met Gala.
You love the Met Gala.
I like seeing what people wear.
No, that's the whole point. So what's confusing?
The theme.
Right.
Ran through always confuses what we was looking at. It confuses me.
Right. Why?
I don't know. I guess it probably confuses everyone that goes and they just get stylists.
No, but you think outside the box. Do you know what I mean? If my theme was sunshine, right? Most people just dress up yellow. But then you could dive deeper. The sun is fire and it burns. I'll wear a flaming hot suit. Do you know what I mean? You got
that was so deep.
You got to think outside the box.
Yeah.
With these themes. Do you know what I mean?
It's hard to get invited to the Met Gala as well. What was it? What are the Kardashians like? Isn't allowed there.
Which one?
I don't know. I don't really understand the reason for the Met Gala.
For people like you to watch and love. It's just content, isn't it? It's entertainment. I don't know.
It's content.
And it's a good day out for them, I guess. I don't know. The main way into the Met Gala as a celebrity is being invited by a fashion house or organisation. I reckon one day you'll get invited. Hand on my heart, I'm saying it on camera. Genuinely, wholeheartedly believe you will be invited to the Met Gala one day. Mate, clip this. In 10 years' time.
I'm literally retiring. Like after we packed up on this podcast, I'm retiring.
When are we ever packing up on this podcast?
I don't want to be on the internet forever.
Met Gala's not the internet, mate. Met Gala's not the internet. Met Gala is real life, mate. That shows how shallow you are. Jesus. Internet. Is that all it is to you? It's real life, mate. Wait, hold on. I want to delve into that then. You've never explained that. What? You want to be gone?
Off the internet.
Really?
When? Eventually, yeah.
When? Why?
Probably when I have a second kid, I'll
oh my God.
off the internet.
You said that with the first.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You said, "Oh, when the first comes, I'll slow down." We're filming a
I have
podcast every
slowed
week.
down.
We're filming a podcast every week.
Yeah, but I'm not filming ads every day.
Oh, you see someone in the comments, in your comments, blamed me. They were like, "Oh, Ten's not uploading on YouTube anymore, but Danny is." I'm sorry, mate. Do you know what I mean? I apologise, but can you please tell him that was on your own accord?
Yeah, it's on my own accord.
Thank you. Move on.
Yeah, sorry. You wanted to clear Danny wanted to clear that up.
Man, I feel like this is the only chance I get to clear my name because you're actually right next to me. Like I say these things on stream, and then people still say it. So I just kind of have to get you to
It's
defend
just a load
me.
of parasocial virgins.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That comment things about Danny like, oh, he's just had a baby and he's streaming. Well, he has to get money.
God forbid the man provides for his family.
Yeah, like he literally
You know what I mean?
has to work, and it's like it is completely different anyway.
You know what I
for women,
calculate?
like-
Because I don't care, but like that's the one. If I had to say a comment that kind of annoys me, it's people saying I'm a bad dad because I'm not. Right?
Yeah. No, you're not.
So I like calculated it. Yeah, I don't work a lot. Like I work a lot in this space, but like let's say like a normal dad.
No,
offense.
you do work a lot.
No, hear me out. A normal dad, 9 to 5, 5 days a week. That's 40 hours a week. 4, 8, 12. That's 160 hours a month he's working.
Mm-hmm.
I probably work 70 hours a month.
I would say more.
Impossible. I stream 3 hours a day, maybe 4 days a week. I go to shoots every now and again. It's impossible. I don't work 160 hours a month. It's
100%.
impossible. It's impossible.
You did a shoot last week, and you were gone from what time did you leave? 8 o'clock in the morning.
Nah.
And you come back at 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, well, that's a bad example. I do that once every 3 months. You know
That's
what I mean?
not once every 3 months.
It is. It was a first item shoot. It was my first shoot of the year. I signed the contract in January.
And how many shoot days have you got signed on that contract?
Let's not disclose that. Do you know what I
Exactly.
mean? It's contractual,
But I don't-
NDA and all
it's
that.
Not, but then it's also you're in a position where like most people have holiday and they have to book off holiday. Like if you really wanted to, you can book. You don't have to ask someone, "Can I book holiday?" You can do it yourself.
Yeah. No,
That's like
mate,
the freedom of your job.
I think I spend more time with my daughter than most dads would,
Yeah.
in my opinion. I don't know. I'm a good dad.
You are a good dad.
I like my daughter a lot. She's great.
Yeah, she's so
She's so good.
so amazing.
She's actually the best. Even now, I was with her and we had to film this. I didn't want to take her. She was just sitting so comfortably on me. I didn't want
She
to take her
was.
off. Do you know what I mean? She's the best.
Just I just want to scream when I think.
Do it.
about
Do it
her.
right now. No, do it properly. Do it properly. Do it.
She's in the room. I'm not doing it.
Do it.
properly, No.
If you don't, I'll do it.
I just love her so much.
If you don't, I'll do it. 3.
Let's talk conspiracies. Don't scream.
1.
Please don't scream.
No, she's in there. To be fair.
We're going to talk about.
What, you want to
some
talk about conspiracy?
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
What's your favourite conspiracy? Just off the bat. Just
I'm
off
a-
the bat. What's your favourite conspiracy?
I'm a big fan of 9/11, like conspiracy-wise. I delve very deep into the 9/11
What, that it was
lore.
actually the
There's a
what's
lot.
his name?
You know, we ain't got to get specifics, but there's a lot of different
Yeah,
conspiracies.
don't go too far with these conspiracies. I don't want anyone coming from
No,
that.
this is what I'm saying. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
I'm just speaking generalization. 9/11 conspiracies, big fan. I like things that involve planes. I think planes has a lot of great conspiracies.
Planes that go missing. Any
See what I mean?
conspiracies on there?
See what I mean? Bermuda Triangle, yeah.
I know. I watched
Big
a
one.
series once.
Big one.
It's called Manifest,
Right.
and they got on a plane, and it went up, and then
Right.
when it landed, they just thought it was a normal flight time. When it landed, police everywhere, sirens. They're like, "What's going on?" Then when they land, they said, this plane's been missing for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone on that plane hadn't aged a day. They just thought it was a normal flight, but they'd been gone 5 years, and everyone else's life around them had changed. Like obviously, had gone on 5 years. Someone's like parent had died, but they didn't know any different. Like it was just
That's a movie.
it's a series.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's
very
not real.
No, it's not real. but it's
Based on a true story?
well, a lot of planes have gone missing, and they've yet to be found.
True.
Like lots of planes go missing.
Yeah.
How can a whole plane full of people just go missing?
Pretty
Where
easily.
are you? But how? Pretty easily how?
Water.
But then it would have been found.
Why? Do you know how deep the ocean is? That plane
Sometimes they're
just
not
gonna
even
sink
flying
there.
over water, and it just goes missing.
Well, no, of course, but you were saying one scenario. Water's pretty deep, mate. Ocean goes quite far. You know, we've only discovered like 5% of the ocean.
Yeah, but they would have found. I don't know. It's weird. I reckon they're just living somewhere else. They've gone through a portal,
Right?
and
Okay.
they're living on where the portal's taken them, or aliens have taken them, and they're getting experimented on another universe.
So-
I'm just throwing some ideas.
What's your
out
favourite
there.
conspiracy?
Probably Something like that. The aliens.
Right, aliens.
I don't think aliens is a conspiracy though. I think like it's confirmed there is aliens. Is it not?
I would say
There
it's
is aliens.
confirmed. Who's confirmed it?
Yeah, I feel like
Who?
it is.
What? The US government have confirmed aliens. Have I missed this episode? For what? I am on the alien train. I believe in aliens, but I don't know if they're confirmed, mate. We've been cooking, by the way. We've just been yappa, 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 yappa.
know.
Do you want to do some dilemmas?
Yeah, go
We
on
can do some
then.
dilemmas. Why not? Ooh, I've already seen a word. My ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, dilemma number 1 this is. My ex-boyfriend and I were together for 5 years. During that time, he became friends with my cousin. Don't like where this is going immediately. A few months after we broke up, my best friend, who is female, and my cousin started dating.
The cousin's male, by the way.
Sure. Oh, yeah, so I didn't actually
Yeah.
clarify. Male cousin got with best friend female. Boom. But then things got weird. Whenever my friend and I would go out for dinner, my cousin and my ex would show up. I found out my cousin had access to my friend's Find My iPhone location. On a few occasions, we even ended up hanging out as a group of 4. My head is scrambled. Should I get back with my ex, or should my friend and cousin break up so I never have to see him again? Help. Ten, can you explain this one to me? That one's gone over my head.
I'm going to be honest here.
It's gone over yours.
I didn't listen to any of that. I was thinking about something.
I'll just do it all again.
No, don't read it again. You've read it. You don't have to read it again.
But I didn't understand it.
I don't know why she had to say that her and her ex-boyfriend were together for 5 years. I don't know why that bit was relevant.
I mean, that's quite a significant amount of time.
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
okay,
she was
okay.
quite proud of it.
During that time, he became friends with my cousin. A few months after we broke up, my best friend and my cousin started dating. Okay.
Can you explain it
But
to
then
me,
things
please?
got weird. Wait, let me get there. Whenever my friend and I would go out for dinner, my cousin and my ex would show up. Oh, your cousin's still friends with your ex. I get it now. I found out my cousin had access to my friend's Find My iPhone location. On a few occasions, we even ended up hanging out as a group of 4. My head is scrambled. Should I get back with my ex, or should my friend and cousin break up so I never have to see him again?
Right, can I butt in? Please tell me if I'm not right here. Should I get back with my ex? Your ex is gone, mate. No?
Well, I don't understand.
Your ex is gone.
If your ex is friends with your cousin, shouldn't you say to your cousin, can you not be friends with my ex,
I'm
please?
really confused what's happening. But am I right in saying her ex is now dating her cousin?
No.
Am I wrong here?
No.
Man. Well, Dan, can you explain what's happening?
I don't know.
My
I'm confused. Don't get
ex-boyfriend-
back with your ex, but he's friends with your cousin anyway, and your friend's dating your cousin. I don't get it. Oh, because you want to do things as a 4. Go on then.
Me and my ex broke up, and then my cousin started dating. But when me and my friend,
We're
I don't know
so
what the
confused.
fuck's going on, mate.
Basically, they're doing things as a 4, and she's like, should she just get
But
back
who's
with
the
her ex?
4? Who's the 4?
Her friend
Right.
and her cousin.
Yeah.
And then because her cousin is friends with her ex comes, but then that's her friend, so she goes. Maybe you should just say to your cousin to stop bringing your ex if it's your cousin. Do you know what I mean?
Right, but my point is, you ain't in the position to get back with your ex.
She is, because she's
Why?
going out with her friend, and her friend's bringing her boyfriend, and the boyfriend's bringing a friend, and the friend's her ex.
I think the ex is in a relationship with her cousin.
No, they're both male. They're just friends.
I don't know what the fuck's happening. I don't know. Look, whoever
Get
set
back
this
with him.
dilemma in, I don't fucking know. What you should do is just have fun with it. If
Yeah,
you're going
just-
out with
yeah,
a
have
4,
fun.
have fun with it. Let your
That was
ego
really hard
aside.
for us to
I'm really
understand.
sorry. I'm going to let 10 do the next one because I feel like I've made a mess of that. Dilemma number 2 is being read by Tennessee Fresher.
Hi. Hey. Okay, so this is not my personal dilemma. Oh, we've got someone sending in on behalf. Sometimes I've thought about doing this. Sorry, before I carry on reading. I listen to podcasts where they read dilemmas,
Right.
and sometimes I've not had a dilemma myself, but I've had people in my life that have dilemmas that I really need solved, and I thought, should I just send in their dilemma and like watch the episode with them and be like, this sounds like your situation.
Smart. That's
yeah.
smart.
Anyway,
Sorry, go on.
this is not my personal dilemma, but I made
You just made one up.
one up to see if you two would think the same way or not. All right. Here it is. I like a bit of this.
I
Thank you.
don't.
Let's say you have the power to press a button that will bring the world peace. That will bring about world peace. Or am I reading today?
No, that was red.
That will
was
bring
written, right.
about world peace. No more wars, suffering, or violence, but it will erase your identity. No one will remember you ever existed. This sounds a little bit like the last Spider-Man movie.
Never watched it.
What?
I don't watch Spider-Man. I'm 23 now.
The last Spider-Man movie, no one knows who he is anymore. No one knows he was Spider-Man because he had to do it because the multiverse came together.
Isn't the whole point is no one knows who Spider-Man is?
No one even knows him at all. And he goes to the shop after and he sees like his friends. They don't even know it's him.
Wow, sounds great.
So I think I know where she got the inspo from for this. Your love, right? So no one will remember you ever existed. Your loved ones, your achievements, your memories, all gone as if you never lived. The world thrives, but your entire self vanishes. Do you sacrifice your existence for the greater good, or keep your life and let the world continue as it is?
I ain't clicking that button.
Hope you see this and answer. I love listening to your podcast.
I'm not clicking that button.
You're not?
Nah.
But I've vanished. I won't know. If you said, my existence is gone, but I stay living, and everyone I once knew doesn't know me, maybe I think about not clicking the button. But if I just vanish into thin air and like I'm just gone, yeah, I'd click the button.
Nah. No.
To not make the world a better place.
I think we can do that without sacrificing lives.
We can't make the world a better place without sacrificing. So I'm still living and everyone's just forgot me. I could have some fun with it. Yeah, I'd probably press the button. Imagine going up to someone and just like reciting like loads of personal information about them, and then they're like, oh, and it's like The Vow. Have you ever seen The Vow?
No,
you don't see movies. Every time I
don't.
try and quote a
don't.
movie, basically The Vow, she has a car crash and loses her memory, and her partner don't remember her. Sorry. Her partner don't remember her. So is it she or him that loses the memory? Her that loses the memory. And she has to like try and get him to like re-fall in love. Or he's trying to get her to re-fall in love with him because she has no memory of their relationship. Danny, imagine that happened to us.
Yeah.
And you'd have to like do what you think made them fall in love with you, kind of thing, or you'd have to convince them. Like, yeah, I'd probably do it. It'd be
Imagine
fun.
that actually happens to us. I walk up to you and say we were engaged. You'd be like, "Get away from me, you freak!"
No,
You absolutely would. Get away from me, you freak!
It's so documented though.
Oh yeah, I can just pull up locked in.
So I'd probably be like, but then if like it backlogged, if I lost my memory and it backlogged to me a few like 3-4 years ago, I'd be like, you're lying, because I'm such a different person to what I was 3-4 years ago.
Amen.
So it'd be like, you're lying. But what would you do to make me fall back in love with you? What's that?
Throw an orange at you. Eh?
Yeah, I like that one.
I would. What in terms? Like, can I like flick your memory? Can I be like, oh, Winter Wonderland?
No, it don't work like that. My memory's gone.
Your memory's gone.
You say something, yeah, that you know, like that line is a charmer for me. Was there anything that you think you could say? Anything?
Do you want me to make you a cup of tea? Nah?
No, I only started liking tea again when I was pregnant.
It's true. But okay,
lychee martini?
that was time ago though.
Yeah, but I liked it, yeah.
Yeah, do you want a lychee martini?
No, that would not make me
But then,
fall in
yeah,
love
if a
with you
random
again.
man walks up to you, do you want a lychee martini? Be like, no, I'm all right.
True.
Keep moving on, innit?
True. I don't know. So you just wouldn't press this button?
Look, I can sit here on a podcast and be like, of course I'd press the button. I'd save the world. If someone walks up to me now and says, I will kill you and the whole world around you would be beautiful, I'm not letting him shoot me.
No, you don't die. You stay
You do
living.
die.
No, you don't. You don't.
What are you on about?
You stay alive.
It will erase your identity.
Or your identity. So you will be there, but no one knows you as Danny. Like, you know yourself as Danny and you know the life
So,
you
right.
live, but no one else does.
So I no longer have a daughter.
who's
I don't
this
have a
guy?
mum or a dad or a partner.
So I would have her still. She'd still be here, but maybe I just believed it that like the dad left me, for example. Did
I'm
she
not
poo
doing
herself?
that. What?
Oh, wet herself then. Sorry, right. Our daughter wet herself. Trying to potty train her at 4 weeks old. She's not understanding it.
No, I'm not pressing the button.
Really?
No, because I want to have my mum and dad and my daughter and.
But they're still here. They just don't.
But they don't know me. They don't know me. Let them know. Again, what? So I walk up to Swade.
Daddy,
You go,
you would've loved-
oh, there's a random man. You're gonna punch me. I'm not doing it.
But you could slide in another way.
I beg your pardon.
I would, if that was me and I did it and no one knew it was me, I would like come to you and be like, oh, I'm a nanny. Do you need a nanny to look after your daughter? So that I could still spend time with Suede. Because I know I'm really her mum.
But why would I trust a random stranger?
Because I say I'm a nanny.
You haven't got nanny qualities. You haven't got nanny qualifications.
I'd
but you
lie.
don't. And I'd say, show me a CV. And you'd be like, I don't have one because I've never had a job.
Or I'd become like a producer and try and work here at the pod.
How? You don't have a CV. You don't have nothing. You're just going to be a 24-year-old woman.
You can lie on CVs.
You don't have a CV. You don't have a CV. You don't have.
Everyone lies on their
But you
CV.
don't. But then you have to prove it. You can't even say I went to a school. You just spawned in. You have nothing. You have not thought this through.
Yeah, but I know what I'm talking about. If I came to the fellas,
come on,
and I just said a few little lines of ideas that I had, they'd hire me straight away. You're joking.
Test it.
Hi, I'm Tennessee. I've got great ideas.
Prove it.
For this
ID.
place.
Where's your ID?
Oh no, I'm not Tennessee. So sorry. Oh yeah, I'm Tennessee. I could be a really good influencer. Believe me, please. I'll press the button. I'd do it.
I would love to say I'd do it, and I would say, in this hypothetical, I would do it. But if it comes down to it, I'm not doing it.
And you'd look like a crazy person, like you telling everyone, like, the world wasn't at peace before. Like, I made it happen. Everyone
That
would be
was
like,
one of my
"You're
conspiracies.
crazy."
All right, cool. Last and final dilemma. Please make sure you send your dilemmas. The email is on the screen, and we'll read the 3 of the best next week at 5 p.m. on Wednesdays because we upload. Oh, I didn't even do the. Please rate us 5 stars and follow us and subscribe to us. Boom. Dilemma number 3. This one's a long one. God. I was talking to this guy, in brackets, he started talking to me first. All right. Nice one. Who had just came out of a relationship a few months prior.
I'm not saying anything.
I was already wary of the situation, but it seemed like they were both over it, especially since the girl has had a boyfriend since. They're both culprits. All right. But as soon as she found out we were talking, she suddenly started meeting up with him again. And even though they hadn't spoke for months and both claimed they hated each other, apparently they ended up having sex again and are now friends with benefits. Since then, I've completely backed off and stopped speaking to him, but he still keeps starting conversations with me. She's also blocked me, and I have no idea why, because I generally don't think I've done anything wrong. No, you have not, Queen. Now I don't know what to do. Should I just leave them to it, or should I carry on talking to him and not let her swoop back in like nothing happened? Let me know your thoughts. Get him gone. Get him gone. What are you on about?
So you need to get Arthur and Batch on.
What? Oh, thank you. Love both of you in the pod so much. You need to get Arthur and Batch on. Hey, conspiracy episode with Arthur and Batch. Thoughts? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? What should she do? Should she get back with her cheating? Not really. I don't know. Leave him. Go.
No, I wouldn't. If he's gone back to his ex, why would you carry on talking to him?
Yeah, leave him,
He
man.
probably just wanted to talk to you to like see maybe if the grass was greener and it weren't.
The grass is not always greener. The grass is not always greener. Look.
When you water it.
Huh? What?
It's green when you water it. If you've not heard that, like counter argument.
How do you
people
water
say,
it?
like, oh, it's the grass greener on the other side, and it's like, no, grass is green when you water it.
What does that mean in this context? What do you water?
Well, like I don't know if it's like makes sense in this context here, but like when people say like, oh, the grass is greener, like on the other side.
No, I understand.
And then people say that, well, it's green when you water it.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, but I don't know what does that mean in relevance to this.
So it's just like you were saying. So I just thought like I'd say like.
So you telling her to water her friend?
No, I was telling her like he was seeing if the grass was greener, and then he realised that it's greener when you water it. So he went back to his ex and fixed what was with her.
Oh yeah.
All right, it made me question.
Yeah. No, you were right. Yeah. You were right. I just didn't know what you're on about.
So she shouldn't talk to him.
No, like he's made up his mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why would you speak to someone that's got friends with benefits? That's weird. You're adults, I think. I don't know. Weird, mate.
I know something like that. That like creeps Danny out, like friends with benefits.
It's just weird. I don't like it. I think you should either be.
I can't understand the concept of.
No, I can absolutely understand a concept of friends with benefits, but then also actively trying to pursue a relationship on top of that. It's not right.
He's not. He just started talking to her.
Whose side are you on?
I'm not. I need to shut up on these dilemmas because I see all these things saying like everything she says in the dilemma section is so what's the word?
Counterintuitive.
No, like
That was just on the dome.
What's the word, Danny?
What is the word, Danny?
Where like you say something and it's quite like on the fence, like controversial. Everything she says.
Well, then don't.
controversial.
Well, hear me out. Don't send us dilemmas. Then she's going to give us brutal honesty, and I think she's great with the dilemmas.
Yeah.
Bosh.
And before we get into the punching bag, speaking of punching, I just want to add that I'm not going to punch anyone out in public.
Right.
All right.
Why?
Because people took what I said so literally and was like, oh my God, you're an influencer. Like, you can't go around saying you're going to punch kids, which, first of all, they weren't kids. Maybe I should have used my wording better. They were teenagers.
So you'd punch teenagers.
And they were the same size as me. So it would have been a fair fight. Like, it weren't like I was literally saying I was going to knock out a little kid, like, on the ground. Like, they were my height, my build. It would have been fair if I did. And I didn't. And I wasn't going to. And it was just tongue in cheek. I was just saying it as a joke. I wasn't actually going to punch anyone. But, like, someone just tried to send a bandwagon of hate my way, and it didn't work. Because the comments were defending me. She's just had a baby. She's got hormones, her emotions. She's not gonna punch someone.
Yeah, fair.
Beg to differ, but I wasn't actually gonna punch them. So I just want to let you guys know that when I say things like that, I'm just joking. I'm just being dramatic. Like,
she's harmless.
I'm not, but
I'm trying to help you out here.
I'm not. Like, don't now think I'm harmless. Like, if you see
what do you want?
She's not actually gonna punch.
What do you want? Yeah, what do you want?
Just want people to know
Stick to it.
Yeah, when I was saying it, I wasn't actually meaning it, but like, I would do it, but I wasn't gonna do it in that like circumstances. Like.
Okay. Before we get onto the punching bag, I'm pissed at you.
Why?
How long have we been going for? 58 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. What did I tell you 58 minutes ago, 10?
What? I've got what? I've got a present for you. Do you want it now?
Yes, I'd like
to give it to you if you got good on the punching.
No, I'd like it 58 minutes ago.
All right.
So.
All right. I have a present for Danny. 1 second. The fact that you've had to ask, I'm so sorry.
I'm so hungry. Birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Danny. Happy birthday to me. Hip hip.
Woo!
Thanks, mate.
Hip hip. Hooray! Happy
Birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday. Oh.
Thank you.
My mum loves that one.
Thank you very much. I just wanted. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just was. Oh, we got cutlery.
Wait, you got a card? Why am I opening it?
Yeah,
What's this all about?
I got a card. Anyone
He's got a
want
birthday cake. Oh, a football one. That's so
football,
cute.
because I like football. Wee. Thank you very much.
Basically, Danny's actually really hungry. And he was talking about getting food before, and now he's really hungry. So
58 minutes I had to go. This is a card from the fellas. By the way, I'm so fuming at you. I'm not going to lie, I'm so fuming at you. I didn't get a card from Suede. That's the only thing I wanted. I'm fuming. Even Tennessee's mother has just audibly gasped. I'm fuming. That's the only thing I wanted. You got me very nice presents. The
oh
only
my God,
thing
you wanted like a happy birthday, Dad.
That's the first thing I said.
Sorry.
That's the first thing I told you. Where's Suede's card?
I'm not going to lie. The card arrived at the morning of your birthday. I've just been so unorganised.
You're awful, man. No, you're great. You're great.
I'm sorry, I was so unorganised this year.
Hope your birthday dreams come true.
Aww.
Ah, to Danny. Hope you had the best birthday. Congrats on everything you've achieved so far. Big ups. Happy Baps. Happy Baps. Happy Baps. Happy. Let's say Happy Baps. Happy Baps. SV. Happy Baps SV. I don't know what it is. Thank you very much.
Aww.
You confirm. Happy Baps SV.
Happy Baps, sir. I took that.
Sir. Happy Baps, sir. Happy Baps, sir. Thank you very much.
Who's SV?
Ooh. I'm going to have some cake. Right, you can explain the punching bag, Tan.
All right. The punching bag part. That's how he's going in with it. You can't. He's cutting the cake. Sorry if you're listening. With just straight, not even on the plate. There's plates next to him. He's just going straight from there.
I don't want to make them wash up.
And it's a jam sponge. Yeah. It's a sponge with a jam center. And that is the best kind of cake. I hate a chocolate cake on the birthday. Jam with a sponge center with a cup of tea in the evening. He's now going in the icing.
I'm told you to explain the punching bag.
I'm explaining you eating.
Why?
All right, the punching bag. We're gonna do the punching bag now. Do I have to explain it every time? Is it something that needs
I'm a
to be
little bit
explained every
busy.
time? Because I feel like if I was listening to a podcast and then I will listen to them religiously every week, I would literally get to this bit and think, "Hey, you guys again explaining the punching bag."
Cool, let's just whack the bag then.
So we're gonna have a number and we have to hit the number.
Uh-huh.
So let's do that. What's the number? Or should I explain it?
Whoa!
Oh!
That's not fair. That's your high score.
4-7. That's not my high score.
your high
That's
score.
not my high score. I got 600. That's not my high score.
Whoa. I was playing a little practical joke.
I was having a little laugh. 4-7-8. We've got to get 4-7-8 on the punching bag. Do you want me to go first because you're eating?
I'm done now.
All right. Is it nice?
Yeah, you want some?
Nah, I'm all right. Does look good. He like somehow always gets it really good, close.
99 away. 99 away. For audio listeners, I've hit 99 away.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to do it.
Danny.
Tennessee Fresher is stepping up.
I'm going to have to try and go hard.
Yeah. Ooh.
Can I do it again?
No!
Can I do it again?
Go on, Em. Go on, Em. Tennessee Fresher's getting a second go.
Move your big
Sorry.
size 11 foot.
All right. Sorry.
Ow!
Oh, audible. That's... Oh.
Worse than before.
No, it's better. She still lost. Which means I get to pick the challenge. Now, Ten, do you want to know what the forfeit is before? Mm-hmm. Loser has to explain the most embarrassing story that we didn't tell before.
Oh God.
Yeah? Yeah?
I feel like, okay, I could probably think of another embarrassing story.
Huh?
I just feel like there's things that should be left off the internet, but I don't know. Go on then.
Then don't lose then, innit?
All right, go on.
Then don't lose. Challenge one.
It's our story. If I lose, I'm telling it. If you lose, you're telling it.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I just want to tell the story. I think the internet deserves to know.
When it happened, you said you can't tell anyone about this.
Yeah,
and then when I said I told my sister, you were like, I can never look at her.
Out of that. I freaked out because why are you telling? Yeah, if I told my mum that, I mean, she'll be watching this now, eh? She'll be watching this. Anyway, yeah, I think you know what? I've grown up, and I feel like
I said
life?
One day we'll look back and laugh at this.
It's the most funniest thing ever.
Yeah, and at the time I was really laughing, and you wasn't really laughing.
I nearly died. I was about to pass out.
I thought it was hilarious at the time. You didn't.
Well, let's not say it yet.
I think I wrote it. I think I wrote it in my notes page.
Really?
Yeah, I think I diaried it.
Okay, let's wait until the forfeit. Let's
right.
give them a reason. Make me laugh, or silent charades.
Charades.
It's charades or charades if you're uncultured. What do you want to do?
I reckon number 2.
Huh?
Silent.
Yeah, but I picked because I won.
Oh.
Would silent charades be weird to listen to without watching?
Well, I think also the laugh one might be weird to listen to without watching.
Nah, because I can do physical cues.
Oh, you have to make me laugh.
No, you have 2 minutes to make me laugh, and if I don't, I win. I think that's very easy though. I'm doing that one.
No,
I
don't want. Please,
I'm doing that one.
Please,
I'm doing that one.
Please.
Tennessee Fresher, you have 2 minutes to make me laugh.
No, please.
You have 2 minutes to make me laugh.
I'm not someone that's funny like that.
You have 2 minutes to make me
I'm not
laugh.
funny like that to
Ladies and
make someone
gentlemen, the
laugh.
timer is starting in 3, 2, 1.
I'm not funny like that. You know I'm not. Wait, no, be serious, because you know I'm actually not funny like that. Wait, sorry, the mic was down. I'm not that kind of funny
2
person
minutes,
that-
set, and start.
I'm not going to be asked Danny. You know I'm not that kind of funny person that can make a funny joke. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to do a funny face either. You're out of order.
10 seconds left. No, sorry. No, I made my
You
own.
laugh,
No, I
you
made
laugh,
myself laugh.
you laugh.
I made myself laugh.
I'm not doing this because I hate this.
Fine, we'll do silent charades.
Yes.
How's that going to work on a podcast?
I'm literally not that. You tried to make me do off the last one laughing. You remember when that program we watched and they were doing the most uncomfortable things?
It was
to
a
make
bit.
the other
Yeah, it
people
was
laugh.
a bit weird. All right. Well, if you're listening on Spotify, it's going to be the most uncomfortable 5 minutes of your life. If you're watching on YouTube, probably the same. Okay. A random word or phrase is given to you, and you have to act it out in complete silence. No sounds. Nothing.
No mouthing words.
I have 60 seconds to guess. And if I get it right, I win. You must try to do three words in 1 minute. 3 words in 1 minute. What? Oh, okay. 60 seconds. Right. So if they guess, hold on. If they don't do, so you could just be doing the worst things ever on purpose, so I don't get it and you win. You got to do it properly.
I will.
So I've got to guess what it is, basically.
A game's a game, Danny.
Okay, right, here we go. There's a prompt jar as well that she's picking out of. Don't cheat.
This little jar.
Don't cheat.
Oh, sorry. Why would I cheat? How can I cheat at a game like this?
Like, look what the thing is.
Sorry.
Pick the easy one, I don't know.
No matter what, sorry, before we start, I'll always find the route to cheat in a game.
You will.
And I'll still feel the same satisfaction when I win. Because it doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you got there. And even when I cheat, I still feel like a winner.
Sure.
I've never played an Uno game fair and square. Every time I cheat. And I still love winning.
That's why I don't play games with you.
It doesn't matter. It's just
Don't
fun.
play games.
It's fun to cheat. You'd love to cheat so much you find the fun in cheating. And sometimes what my tactic is, sorry, before we start.
This is going to get clipped bad.
I know. Can't you see what I'm doing here?
Clip bombing!
But
She's rage baiting.
the best thing to do when you're playing a game, right, of Uno, for example, of a big group of people is get someone involved, get an ally, right? And you say to them, like, let's cheat together, because if I don't win, I want you to win. I want at least one of us to win. Like, if it's not me, it's you kind of thing. So you have an ally. But here's the plot twist. You want to ally with everyone in the game. So everyone that play in the game thinks that you're their ally and is like, if I don't win, you win. So then everyone thinks, but I'm boom, 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 and everyone down. So then when I win, all my fake allies are like, yes, like at least you won, that kind of thing, because we were an do you get?
You basically just team up on everyone and snake them all.
Yeah.
Sure.
That was more fun, because you're like double cheating everyone. All right.
Sure. Okay. Oh, she's standing up now. Okay, 1 minute timer. Still not got. Okay. I cannot describe what she's doing. She's drawing, and then she's closing her ears, almost as if the drawing's too loud. Chalking. On a chalk thing. I don't know what you'd call it. Huh? Writing on a board. Writing on a chalkboard. Why?
Yes! Yes!
How did that work?
I got pumped up in that one. All right.
Okay. That means I'm currently winning.
Yeah. Oh.
If I get it, I'm winning.
Oh my god, I thought we were like a team. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, I guess we kind of are.
Yeah, sorry. Right, next one. Ready?
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. 1 minute timer. She's looking around. You're lost. Is that it? Jesus, crazy key stage 1 charade. Okay.
I know,
sure.
I want to get a hard one.
Go on. One last one. All I got to do is get this right, and you're the loser. 1 minute started now. She stood up again, raving, dancing, partying, getting loose. She's jazz. She's feeling herself. At a party. You're at a party. A silent disco. Disco. A loud disco. Hypno tech. You can just keep doing more dance moves. It's not really giving me context. At a 1980s dance party. I got 20 seconds. Do something that's not just dancing. You're dancing. You're drinking. You're at a wedding. You're at a funeral. No, you're at a hen do. You're at a bachelor's party. This is not helping, 10. You're not doing anything A minute's up. What?
Dancing in a club. How
Are you mad? Are you mad? I said that.
No, you said dancing, but not dancing in a club.
Does it matter? How am I? No, one more.
This is fun. Can we take these home?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we can also just do. You don't need a pot to do charades.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Just make up a word, innit?
Oh, writing on the chalkboard again.
Oh.
It's the same 3 in there.
You lost?
Oh yeah. This one's.
Oh, okay.
Right,
last round. Right, thank you. Eating an apple. Eating a toffee apple, but it's actually an onion. Eating an onion. Eating a lemon. Yeah. That's not how you eat a lemon. So I win.
Yeah.
So you're the loser, which means the forfeit is to explain the embarrassing story, or you can just explain the most embarrassing story that happened to you, because technically it was my story to tell. It's not really, but about a 50-50. But you have to explain your most embarrassing moment ever. Boom.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to tell story times on TikTok. Every embarrassing moment out there's probably ever happened to me, but this one isn't.
Except this one.
It's just like, I don't know who it's embarrassing on.
It's 50-50. I would say I'm the victim. No, I'm absolutely the victim.
I don't know though. I think I was a bit of the victim.
I'm the victim.
The thing is, I don't know. We've never spoke about this situation then, because I think I was the victim.
I'm the victim.
But
I'm the victim. I am the victim. You harmed me.
But I had to clean up a lot, and I had to have the embarrassment.
So did I.
So
did I.
But I thought it's really dangerous.
I basically passed out.
I turned into a vampire. I drank blood.
You did.
Technically,
You ain't got to go into detail, but just so we can clarify.
Something happened, and I had a ring on, and it cut Danny, but it was so dark, so we didn't realise that he had been cut. And then
I'm really sorry. I feel like it's vital to know where I was cut, because it's not just, oh, you cut me on the arm. Like, don't go into detail.
No, I'm not going.
I got cut in a place you should not get cut. Let's just say that. Can we say that?
Yeah. So then after it's all said and done, like, I've gone to the toilet. I look like Carrie.
What's that?
You know who Carrie is? From the movie Carrie. I look like Carrie. Literally, I'm covered in blood. Like, as in covered in blood. Like, and I'm like, Danny, do you know what was the worst thing, Danny?
What? Are you going to say what? The part where you thought I was...
No, I just remembering the thoughts that were coming back to me. Do you remember when I thought you cheated on me?
You thought I slept with someone else and got like an STD that made me bleed or something.
So yeah, I thought you had an STD. I thought, oh my God, he's cheated on me. Or I don't know, but then remember I even thought you might have had ball cancer.
Oh yeah, she was proper
because this is
Googling.
before we realised that my ring had cut you. So anyway, so then I've got blood everywhere. I'm like, Danny, I'm covered in blood. Like, Danny, I look at Danny. He's realised that there's blood everywhere. You've gone purple. Like, he's literally gone purple, and he's like, Dan, like, I think you said something, and I was like, oh my God.
My ears were.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Before you faint,
yeah.
You hear a ringing in your ear.
Yeah.
And he was like, "What's that ringing?" You were like, "What's that ringing noise?" Like, I had to run downstairs, get him a biscuit. I remember I was like,
yeah, you gave me a biscuit.
I was like, "You need to have something sugary. You need to have something sugary."
Oh, bless you. You're such a mum. You're mum-coded.
I think anyone would do that if someone was in front of them, lost a lot of blood.
A lot of blood.
Do you remember we were going to go to hospital as well?
Yeah, and I said, how are we explaining this one?
We were going to go to hospital, but we managed to get the bleeding under control.
How?
Because I think it all...
We're doing too much now. Yeah. We're doing way too much.
Too much of a story, but...
Well, it was finally told. Not in as much detail as needed, but it was finally told. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. But lads, please make sure you comment what you want to hear on the pod. What we want more conspiracies? Do we want more dilemmas? Do you want a completely different segment? Let us know. This is your podcast as much as it is our podcast. Please rate us 5 stars. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Anything else, Tennessee Fresher?
Just keep watching. Thank you guys for all the support. Bye.
Was that it? Oh.
Yeah. See you next Wednesday.
At
5 p.m.
Bye.